That's what it means. It's about that time. Akua Konadu Acheampong. Yes, indeed. She aims at breaking or setting a Guinness World Record 4 days long for the longest cooking lessons. 4 whole days. And the rules have said that she has to have a class with a minimum of 5 participating students. And it will be a hands-on event. So it's not like you're teaching them no. And you are cooking.
Yes.
You're not conducting a choir.
No.
They are cooking as you also tutor them.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Akua Konadu, who happens to be a member of the TV3 family, simply because she was first runner-up, second position, second runner-up, so third position. Yes, indeed. For GMB, Ghana's Most Beautiful 2013.
Yes.
Nice one. You've done really well for yourself.
Thank
you. Yes, indeed. After beauty, were you doing cooking before you went into GMB?
Yes, my mother was actually a cook.
Oh.
So I was helping mommy before joining Ghana's Most Beautiful.
Nice, and I'm sure mommy said, go and do it, go and represent us.
Yes.
Yes, and they brought a half a region at the time.
At that time.
Nice one. So now what region is it?
Bono region.
Bono, just Bono?
Yes.
Okay, I know there are. Anyway, it's all good. Good to hear and good to know. How has it been like on this journey of cooking and feeding people? Yeah,
it's not easy. It's not easy. You see, when I came, I was even talking about Zenith Bank. Yes,
we'll not say names anymore. We'll not say names anymore. Hey, yes, indeed. But yeah, people know that I did work there. People know that I did work there.
Yes. And then wherever I am today, I credit everything to Ghana's Most Beautiful. Yes, so I've been telling my husband, if I even get the opportunity to join Ghana's Most Beautiful again, I will win, hands down.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
But what does that mean, though? Is it that you know some of the secrets?
No.
What you should do to win the people's hearts?
When I was coming for Ghana's Most Beautiful, let me say I didn't know anything. It got to a time, I think when we went to La Palm for a shoot, I had a little problem there from my background. So after, during, and even after, I'm still part of the family. Wherever I go, I leave a mark. So for me and TV3, whether win or not, I'm part of TV3.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. So with the confidence and everything, the training I had here, Chrystal, you organize another one and I will even write a script.
Oh, yeah, it's true. You used to write scripts, but
I'm telling you.
Yeah, to put your thoughts together and everything.
I'm telling
but
you.
now you don't need one because you already know what you want to say.
Sure.
Even if I throw randomly a topic at you, you will speak to it without
one
preparation. I love it. That's great. You just sold Ghana's Most Beautiful anyway.
Yes.
You just sold it easily.
That's the fact. That's the fact. Wherever I stand, as for that credit, I have to give it to Ghana's Most Beautiful.
I like that.
As for that one. And then even after, whenever there is an event in this house, someone like Fafa, they don't leave me.
How can we leave you alone?
They're always calling me, and then I really appreciate the family. It's not always about the winning, the crown,
There's
the
a whole
money.
lot more to it.
A whole lot. You understand? So I cherish this kind of family I have built with TV3, and then it's going forever.
Amen.
My kids are going to enjoy it forever.
Of course, you bring them for talented kids.
Yes.
Sure. Maybe in fact, the one I saw, she is good for in next 2 years.
Yes.
And I know there's a young boy also. Please start grooming him for the show. Next week we'll see him again. Yeah. I mean next year. Yes, indeed. So you're now on a more serious, if I may say, cooking journey. I'm saying serious because like you've made this your life. Basically, you're a chef.
Yeah.
You cater for companies on their lunch menu. You do events as well.
Yes.
So from birthdays to weddings and everything in between. You're not a restaurant.
No.
That people
kitchen.
A kitchen. Hey, Charlie. Years. A kitchen. That's right. So people place orders.
Yes.
And then you cater to their events and so on and so forth. So why have you decided at this point in your life you want to break a Guinness World Record, or at least set one?
We are going to set this. We are going to set it. I believe in giving back to people, the society. So IFWA, I came for audition with IFWA Asantewa. So right after IFWA ended.
Oh, the same year, 2013.
Yes, but I was picked and then IFWA wasn't selected.
Oh.
So when IFWA ended her Singathon, I contacted her. I congratulated her first, and I told her, my sister, you've really, as if something was dead inside me.
Wow.
But I think it has come back, so I'm going to attempt. So she really encouraged me. So I went on the platform. I saw Kukaton. I said, no, it's not Kukaton. So whatever I'm going to put in that silver, in that pan, at least people should know what is going in there. If it's measurements and all that, so that someone too can get something doing with what I'm going to do. So I went down and I saw cooking lessons. I told my husband, no, I think this is what I have to do. Because Ghana's Most Beautiful, after the program, you have to really embark on a project. So I started giving back right after Ghana's Most Beautiful with this skill acquisition and empowerment program.
So you held classes?
Yes.
Okay.
So I started from my church, teaching people. So when I saw it, I told my husband, no, this is what I'll be comfortable with. So let me apply. So I did, and then they responded, and we are here today.
How long did it take for them to respond?
So I think 11 days.
Okay, that was not too long.
No.
At all. And what have they advised that you do?
So they sent the guidelines and then the rules. So the guidelines, we have to get a class of 10, constant 10, to sit throughout with me.
So the constant 10 means that Amata, who started day one with you, minute one, second one, will sit day two. We are in day 3.
Yes.
So when you are changing clothes, she's changing clothes. If you are not changing too, she's not changing.
She's
basically,
not changing.
Oh, wow.
We are moving together.
Yo.
Yes. So those 10 constant students should be there.
Then they should also get award for Cookathon.
They are going to be awarded.
The Cookathon, beyond certificates, they can fit into Cookathon because they also did 10 days. Or how many days are you doing it for? No, 10 students, 4 days. Okay,
yeah,
okay. They'll still not be able to break
Yes, my attempt hasn't been done before. So my benchmark is just 24 hours.
I was actually going to ask.
Yes.
That you keep saying you are going to set it.
Yes.
And not break.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask that, is it that nobody has done it before? But how is it that it's listed on the site, but nobody has done it before?
I'm even surprised. Because when I saw that, I said, hey, so upon these white people all over the world, then this thing is really waiting for me. So, Chrystal, have you seen where I'm seated?
I can see clearly.
3 months.
FM
You let 2 or 3 months. I'll bring the certificates here.
Okay, amen to that. But it's true.
Yes.
But as you're making us about this, somebody here wants to come there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to do that. They want to do that one.
Oh, if you want to do it's okay. I don't see this as competition. Even with Ghana's Most Beautiful, I was always telling my people, I don't see them as competition. My competitors were Linda and then Auntie Linda and then Uncle Dave. Yes. So I needed to impress them or keep my standards. So they weren't even my competitors. So this one, if you want to do something, it's okay. It's a way of you all building Ghana together. So instead of maybe doing babaton to go and baba, do barbering lessons. You understand? So that someone also can learn something, at least coming there to shout and cheer you up. The person can also achieve something for him or herself. So this one is even not a competition
at all. It's not a competition.
Yes.
Because you see, I'm just saying that you may not enjoy your reign for long. How long was Hilda Bassi's for? Oh, not long after somebody came and snatched it. You see what I'm saying? But it would be nice that we could have the name, stay on for as long as possible. That after even 2, 3, 4 years, Akua was able to, hold on to the title until somebody in Indonesia said, well, this one is something that means what I can do. But I get you, it's not a competition. And once you get your certificate, you've proven it to yourself that you are a record, not even breaker setter, because you said you were the first person to do it.
Sure.
Nice and sweet. So that's going to be happening in June 28th to July 2nd.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, before my birthday, which is a great one. Yeah. My birthday is 2 weeks after you've ended anyway. So it's not this thing. It's not too close.
No,
But-
we have to be part of the birthday.
Oh, yeah?
So we will talk about that one after.
Okay. Yes, okay. I wasn't thinking of doing anything elaborate, but at this point, we can start the conversation. But tell me about, your plans for the what do you call it? How do you call it? Are you giving it a name?
This is it even having a name? You can.
It's cooking lessons.
It's
Cooking
yes.
lessons.
We asked them how we should call it. So they said we should LCL or cooking lessons. So Fafa is part of. Fafa has been helping
you.
us. So Fafa said it was cook tea, cook
What? Cooking lessons.
cook tea ton.
Oh no, okay, no. Then we are not adding any thorn to it. We're not adding any thorn to it. We're tired of the thorns. So what's the L here? What is the L?
Cooking a longest cooking lesson.
That's also all
okay,
right.
yeah.
So for the longest cooking lesson, what are your plans? What are you cooking, or what are you teaching us to cook? I mean, because we'll be there with you 24 hours, learning and cooking as we go.
So as we are Ghanaians, we are starting with the Ghanaian meals, the eto, apapransa, kokonte, wache, TZ, and all that. There are certain meals that when you teach, people will not be able to start working with it that quick. So we will shift a bit to the spring rolls, the samosas, the meat pies, the cakes, and then all that. So basically, we are going to start with the Ghanaian meals first. Then we will shift to those aspects to.
No, it's as if you knew that me and spring rolls, our relationship is a wild one. As soon as you said spring rolls, my senses just changed. Jeez. Okay, I have to switch at this point. No, but I'm happy that you are doing a wide variety. So you're not going to be doing those beef sauces and chicken sauces. Do you have a plan for each of the days?
Yes, we are. Since it's 16 regions, we want to divide it into 4 regions. I think you have
Like sectors?
Yeah,
Like
you
4
come in and
sectors?
yes.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Happy is here joining her in the conversation. So you're going to help us explain that part. So do break it down for us. How does that work?
Okay, so what is going to happen is because her benchmark is just 24 hours.
Yes.
We're looking at her doing 4 days.
Okay.
And so in the 4 days, we're looking at 4 regions a day.
Okay.
That can cover the 16 regions.
Okay.
So the idea is to sell Ghana because of the Eat Ghana agenda that the Ghana Tourism Authority is promoting. We've been in talks with them also. We're hoping to get feedback from them soon.
Okay.
Then we can get them also part of this one. So there are 4 days. We're going to do 4 regions a day. And so for the 4 days, you have 4 regions, 4 regions, covering the 16 regions of Ghana.
Okay.
So that's the main focus of what she intends to do with the various states. Yeah.
Okay, that's actually nice. So we'll be seeing some kenke bankun, pekple. Then we'll see the toza fi, kuli kuli. Will you do kuli kuli?
Yes, adule,
asana.
So I think you have an idea about what she intends
I
to do.
mean-
So we're looking at, okay, if she takes Volta region,
Yes.
she's going to do a delicacy from there that has to do with their lunch. Exactly. So that has to do with probably a snack from there. That has to do with a local drink from that area also. So we want to sell Ghana. She could decide to say, okay, I'm going to do international cuisines, but there's going to be a bit of that in there also, so that the international world will get to know that she's
versatile, really. She's a whole kitchen. She's a whole kitchen. So whether you have Indians sitting here with us or you have people from Australia sitting here with us, she can cater to their taste buds. Kenya, wherever, she can do it. I like that. And I actually particularly love the idea of the spring rolls and the samosas and things because I've seen that there are different ways of making them.
Sure.
There's the easiest way to make it, and then there's the most technical way to make it. And Ghana actually has its own way of making these things also. So it may have originated from the Indias and all those places, but Ghana has adopted it for herself.
Yes.
And we have our own ways of making it. So I like it. And I'm glad that the menu is rather, broad.
Sure.
Yes, indeed. How are you sourcing your ingredients? Because 4 days.
It's not easy.
No, it's not.
Not easy.
I know some of us will come around and eat the food for you. That's the idea, right?
Exactly.
And then Chrystal, this we are doing it in partnership with the Ghana Prisons Authority.
Okay.
Yes. So, the only people who can't be part of this event are the inmates behind
course.
bars. So we are looking at after, maybe during to, we will send some televisions over there for them to watch. So it wouldn't be compulsory. So if you watch and after I go there and you are interested, I'm looking at getting like 10 of them who will be coming out soon.
To be chefs as well.
Then I polish them. Thank you. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's laudable. That's amazing. Not many minds would go to the prisons.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to send the food per day.
Yes.
No, per day
to the
it's gonna
prisons.
happen,
We are going to send.
And that would be it.
No.
Wow.
So they've given us some
Few
prison
stations,
stations around the
stations.
Roman
Nice.
Ridge, the Akuse, Nsawam,
Female
and
and
those.
then
Yes.
male prisons
So we
as
will be
well.
sending them lunch, and then the television too will be there. The
Yes.
television will be there. So after is my turn. I need to get like 10. I can really polish, follow up, and then see they are doing well after. Because when they come to fit back into the society, is not easy. So at times, some people may even, what am I even doing? They are not ready to accept me. But everybody is a potential prisoner. One reason, one or two things that you do can even take you there. So they are not supposed to be left behind. So they are my main
focus.
Yes. So after we are going there. And then aside that, we are designing classes for the visually impaired and then the hearing impaired.
For cooking also?
Yes, so they will be under their tent, branded one. So there will be an interpreter there with the braille, what they can take notes with, so that they too can learn.
Okay, that's really nice. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the prisons are not left out of this.
Sure.
It is the longest cooking lessons for the Guinness World Records. And she's going to actually set it because no one has done this before. It's Akua Konadu Acheampong. And she's sitting here with her husband as well. The husbands have always been supportive. Yeah, the pastors have always been supportive. Why are you laughing?
Chrystal.
It took a lot of convincing, eh?
Chrystal.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah?
You we will talk when we are done.
Is that so?
Yes.
All right, but I think it's just nice that you shared everything with me. Do the rules also put in sleep? Can you sleep?
Yes, that's 5 minutes after every 1 hour.
So you can
Yes.
rest, not
Yes.
sleep.
You-
'Cause
okay.
If you end up sleeping,
You go off completely.
Yeah, you can rest. So the thing is, because you're supposed to take 2 hours within the 24 hours.
Yes.
That's the rules.
So that's what your plan is.
Yeah. So
To take out 2 hours.
within
sleep.
the 24 hours, they've asked per the rules for you to take 2-hour break. So how you're going to take the 2 hours break is based on you and your team, and especially the medical team, because they can assess that you got into a stage that we should hold on, because the intensity in hairs is the students. It's not everyone you're going to get to really be psyched to sit for all
That
these
long,
number of hours.
yeah.
And the class is open for us to have close to 20 students, but then hands-on, it has to be 10 students.
Okay.
So for the other 10 or more, they can come in and go at any time.
Okay, so I can come as well as a student.
Yes.
But I can do 2 hours and go. I have to do 1 day.
No.
Even an hour or some minutes.
Please. On what day are you doing samosa? I said, I told you have already crossed my mind. Day 2. So I'll pass through, come and make some, and then go.
Exactly.
Okay, simple. But this is very exciting, actually.
Yes.
It's a lot more. It's different from the other ones where it's just individualistic,
like a social intervention program.
Yeah.
And then Chrystal, when
talk to me.
We have to even do some demos, rehearse, and all that. After I have even plans for TV3. Yes. Everybody needs a skill. You have to do something, 1 or 2 with this one. You understand? So I'm looking at coming home. So that even my sisters, my big sisters around, we could gather one day, one Saturday, so we learn how to make asana, how to make the spring rolls, how to make the adule and all that, how to even make gari. Yes, Davy is making gari and taking it to Madina, but the way Chrystal will package her gari will be different from how Davy would do it. Yes, and then Chrystal can even export hers.
Yes, that's true.
But Davy would prefer going to the market. Chrystal wouldn't be comfortable sitting in the market because she has to come and then do her show. But at the end of the day, the product is out there.
That's right.
So I'll be coming home.
Please come home. We would love to see you. Yes, indeed. I had mentioned ingredients. Yes, indeed. I'm still very interested in knowing how we are getting them, because this will be a bulk event, if I may say. Sure. So how do you plan on doing that as well?
For now, even with my rehearsals, everything is coming from this man. And then we are now getting some few sponsors responding. Yeah, they've not given us the 100% assurance, but we are looking forward to seeing them come fully. So
with regards to sponsorship, how do you plan to get that as well? Like, what's the plan?
All right, so with sponsors, we've sent out a few proposals to a few companies who easily can identify with what she's going to do.
Okay.
I mean, food companies, processing companies, those who got raw materials and the rest.
So you want more kind?
Yes.
Okay.
We've reached out to them. If, cash lately is difficult to, let out.
Yeah.
So if any company is into raw materials with regards to grains, with regards to protein, with regards to flour and anything, they can reach out to us. Our doors are open, and we've got advantageous, and thanks to Ajin's consult, he's given us 4 billboards
nice.
To put her on.
That's nice.
So that people could also see what she's going to do. So sponsors could take advantage of this also. And a few places that we're looking at mentioning sponsors also on our billboards, on our flyers, on our social media handles and everything. So, and she's a product of TV3 also, right? So, they should just take advantage of that. So we're still looking forward to a few people. For the cubicle, she's going to be in a cubicle like Ifua Santuade.
Okay.
Why? Because of the rains.
Yeah.
Why? Because of probably the sun and all that. So with her and the class, so hers is going to be a classroom setup and a kitchen setup.
Yes.
So you have the classroom setup, and
but she's doing more like the theory.
And then she goes to do the demonstration also. So during her demonstration, per the rules, a student is supposed to come up and also demonstrate for 5 minutes. So
all 10 at a time?
No, one will come up within an hour.
Okay.
To just demonstrate for 5 minutes. So
every hour,
5
minutes of demonstration from the students.
Yeah. So that also is quite intensive, and that's where we're looking at the call for the students. There are a few people who've called, and we have I think we have close to
30.
We have 30 now. But then we need to take them through a lot. They need to be psyched. The medical team said they will also need to run
do their own evaluations,
do evaluations on them, and they need to also get some stamina because
4 days is not small.
Yeah, and the thing too is that the moment one student who is hands-on tries going off and is inactive, they're saying they're going to disqualify that student. it's not going to affect her anyway.
But then you have to replace, no?
Exactly. That's
Okay.
the thing. So,
But then it's not so bad in that sense, because I was thinking that if you have a weak link, that person can actually bring the whole project down.
No.
Exactly.
But if they are making provision for the person to be replaced. And they can also get better, I think it's a good move.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we're open for sponsorship. We're still open for sponsorship. I mean, it's going to happen at the Medina Zurich Park, the Libya quarters, the AstroTurf around the Libya quarters. That's where we're going to have it.
Nice one.
So, yeah.
Vim. So now that we've heard your full plan, what do you have to say to the people? They're listening.
Okay, so first and foremost, I want everyone to be part. Everyone should be part of this one. This is a way of you coming to create your own standby generator. As soon as there is doom, so you own it, and the life goes on for you. So everyone should be part. Everyone should be part fully, not even half. Everybody should be part. That's my first thing. And then we need the support too. The support, the sponsorship, especially the food stuff that you made mention of it. Yeah. We'll be doing Hausa cocoa, the millet, the kose making, the beans, the banku making,
People are asking of gobe.
Baby biscuits and all those things. Yes.
I love it.
So if you are not even able to come there, as you are sitting here, we can surprise you with a beautiful basket for Chrystal, as she's here, from the Zurich Park. Then it will come here for you.
Nice one. So it means that delivery companies also have to come on board, so that we can order directly from the park. But it's been great having you. How do sponsors reach out to you? Right now, that seems to be the biggest thing. So how can sponsors reach you?
Okay, so they can call us on these numbers: 0248 22 8449, 0248 22 8449, and 0553 550512.
The last one, please take it again.
0553 550512.
Lovely. And if we want to get you online as well, on Facebook, on Instagram, like what was the official handle?
Facebook is Mavis Konadu Acheampong.
So that's what we are streaming from and all?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Instagram, same.
Mavis.
TikTok, we have Mavis Akua Konadu cooking lessons and Mavis Konadu Acheampong. Chrystal, let me say a very big thank you and then shout out to my prophet. Yes, Stephen Adom Chedria. He's the voice of God, the Philadelphia movement. That's my father. I want to send greetings to him at this very moment.
Nice one. Congratulations. And we are here. We will continue to be here. The dates are out and the location is also out. June 28th to July 2nd. It's 4 days of the longest cooking lesson. Please don't add aton to it. All of you listening, nobody is doing an aton again. Please. It's longest cooking lessons at Zurich Park in Medina. Yes, indeed. So we look out for your information, for all the communication, especially as the days draw even nearer. Right now it's quite early, so as the days get nearer, we'll be doing our following and all. So we look out for everything. And all the best, literally.
Thank you.
All the very, very best.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Me, I'm come to taste my what? My spring rolls. I love it. And so I've been speaking to Akua Konadu Acheampong, former GMB Queen, third runner-up 2013, second runner-up 2013, representative of the Brong Ahafo region. She's a chef and the CEO of Mommy's
Ghana Limited.
Mommy's Ghana Limited. Yes, indeed. They're a catering kitchen. Indeed. Thank you so much once again. Enjoy your weekend and all your preparations.
And a very big thank you to TV3 Media General.
That's right.
My home.
Your home.
Yes.
We got you, baby.
Yes,
we
this
got
is my
you.
home.
That's right. The next song is dedicated to you. You have to dance.
I will.